Hey, everybody. Just as well kick this off a little early. As long as we can, right? Why is my... Whoops, lost my comment section. There we go. We are good to go. All right, Dizzy, sounds good. Let me go back through and see who all's in here already. Coin Junkie, Captain Vic, Carlitos, Lisa, hello. Yep, yeah, I am feeling better today. Kevin Rose. Those migraines hit, there's nothing you can do. Nothing I can do anyways. Ride it out. How's everybody doing? All right. We have 5 watching. Hey folks, if you're new here, I do have the subscriber only button on. Make sure you're subscribed. That helps keep the trolls out. You must be subscribed for at least 5 minutes before you can comment. That does help, like I said, with the trolls. I'm doing good. Welcome, Carlitos. It's good to see you. I had to take care of a couple things. Yeah, Lisa, barometric pressure is a bugger, dirty bugger. But that's one of my stressors for sure. Or one of the causes. Dang it. So I hope everybody's doing okay. I just 9 watching, 10 thumbs up. Let's get some folks in here. If you haven't already, share us out. Let folks know we're up and live. Appreciate it if you would. Recycling some bags here that have writing on them, so I'm just rubbing the old writing off. Nothing wrong with the bag. Just change out the writing. Oh, now I have black on the tip of my finger. Dang it. And it's permanent marker too. Let's see if I can get that off. Yeah, I'll rub it on my clothes because, good grief. Ray, welcome in. How are you? Are you home, Ray? Or are you heading home? Whoop, whoop, whoop. For sure, for sure. You're home now. Sweet deal. Well, if anybody is looking to come up on panel, you let me know. I'll drop the link there. I understand we've got some emails coming in. And it looks like H. Welder, Dizzy, Kevin Rose. Dizzy, I've got 2 from you so far. You betcha, Lisa. Where is my lighting? Oh, it's my overhead light over here. Did that change it? Not so much glare? Sort of. Well, I'm going to go with it. Yeah, I need to get that to be less direct, more indirect lighting. A few more coming shortly. Link me. All right. Here you go, Ray.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Going all right here. How about you?
Good.
You came directly from work.
Yep.
And it's warm where you are.
It's a little bit warm. It'll cool off, I think, sometime this week.
Will it?
Yeah, I can feel it in my bones.
What's cool?
Like 30s, 40s.
Oh.
Like skinny dipping weather for you.
Yeah.
Which is hot summer, 30 degrees.
Yeah, it's warm up weather. We warmed up to 34 today.
Exactly.
From 1 below. So. Thank you, Lisa, for sharing that. Starika, how are you? Starika, I hope you're doing well and loving life there in South Dakota. Shorts weather for sure. Well, Kevin, we decide we're pouring concrete for posts tomorrow. If we can get the holes dug, we will be pouring. We got 22 bags of ready mix to mix up in the wheelbarrow to pour.
I don't miss those days.
Yeah. Well, we're extending our roof line along the walkway. The snow and the water comes off and it builds up right along the sidewalk.
Mm-hmm.
And it flows back onto the sidewalk and just makes it so slick. And in fact, yesterday morning it was really slick. So we're putting posts out there and we're just extending the roof line out about 4 feet, just take it out a little farther. But we waited until November to dig the holes and the ground is frozen.
Yep. Well, you were too busy chopping wood.
Kevin, I don't know anybody here in the valley that would use an auger because it's so rocky here. I'm going to call Jake. I'm going to call the neighbor up here. He'll let us borrow the backhoe if the backhoe's running, and we'll use it. It's just 4 holes. Otherwise, we only have to go 4 feet down. I hate to have Mr. do it because that's how he tore his rotator cuff last year, was digging post holes. He was chipping the ice with the bar.
Yeah, that's the reason why I would not look forward to doing that anymore. Both my rotators are torn.
Yeah. Yeah, we rehabbed him out of it. Oh, Streak, I'm so glad. He says, I'm happy to be at home with most of my kids. Yeah, digging by hand. That's, yeah, for sure. We're kind of on the fence because even the backhoe of the neighbors, oh gosh. The hydraulics are really wonky on it and it's really jerky. It's not as smooth. It's old. They don't do regular maintenance on it. And especially if it's going to be cold tomorrow. So yeah. Well, Shroom Day, they call, this is the Rocky Mountains and they call it that for a reason. I mean,
or the rocks.
Yeah, it's rocky soil. So yeah, we'll be Probably using the post hole digger and the steel bar and the shovel. And if it's like we had to do last year, if the ground is really frozen and we can't start it, we'll just build a fire overnight and let it burn down, thaw the ground. It's good to see you, Shroom Day, by the way. I hope you're doing well. So many rocks, Kevin. Yeah, so many. Oh my gosh. It's.
Do you mind if we just take a moment of silence and if you guys pray definitely for Big Flip. He lost his dad. So definitely keep him on your prayers and your heart, guys. Thank you guys so much because I know he needs all the love he can get right now. Shroom Day's been through that. I've been through that. I guess most of us have been through that, and it sucks. So
Yes, sir.
the only problem with going to the coin shop today, I always end up buying more for myself than I do for to sell. Like I want that one and that one and that one. That's the only drawback. That's not really going to show it, is it? I'll do the overhead. There we go.
All right.
This is not for sale, but let's see if we can get it to come in.
Stax West 57th Street Collection. I've never heard of that.
I hadn't either. But now I've completed my Peace Dollar album.
Oh.
28 Philly.
Beautiful. That's in beautiful shape.
Yep. Just toned up.
I'm sorry to hear that, Shroom Day. Sorry to hear that. Let's get on with this, folks.
Yep.
I'm going to show a few things, Ray, and then bring you right up.
Go right ahead.
I have, folks, I have rolls of walkers. Let me tip this down here. I have rolls of walkers. $200 plus ship per roll. I have 3 rolls. They're all good readable dates. Some of them are in really nice condition. Some of them are a little more worn. These ones, I don't know, they're mixed dates. I went through them and took out what I needed for my books, and the rest are up for grabs. So I have 3 rolls of them. 200 plus ship, folks. If anybody's interested. I tipped my food delivery guy with Goldbacks the other night, and he was super excited. That's awesome, Starika. I have a Batman 2023 mintage of 999. This is number 702. This is what he looks like. It is a coin. It is a $2 2023. I said 2022, but it's a 2023. I'm asking 150 for that. Check the comps on it. That's about what they're going for. Yep. I'm not Batman. I have an 1864. Oh gosh, come on. Let me change this lighting. 1864, 2 cent. Starting bid of 17. Sorry if I'm missing chat. I'm watching my screen here. Starting bid of 17. $18.64, 2 cent. It's in fair condition. Starting bid of 17. Any interest? $25 watching, 18 thumbs up. Some of you forgot to hit the thumbs up. No takers on it. 2 cent piece. All right.
You guys have no sense.
I have here, I did him upside down. Let me turn him around. This is a 1/10 ounce Scrooge. It is the Playboy Scrooge. See if that'll focus on that. Starting bid, $12.
12 ducks.
12 ducks, that's right. Duck and go, everybody duck and go. It's not. 12 bucks, folks. It is a 1/10 ounce. It is colorized. It is Scrooge with the Playboy. With Mandy in at 12.
Yeah, that's a cool one, especially being a fractional.
Exactly. And the fractionals definitely have a little premium to them. We're at 12. We're looking for 13. Anybody looking for 13? $12 looking for 13. $12 looking for 13. Anybody? I do a hard count, folks. Once I start the countdown here, I do not start over, so you better bid it to win it. We are going once. We are going once at 12, looking for 13. I don't think if you go out there and look for these, I don't think you can touch them for this. Tammy Jones, how are you? A long time no see, Pam. How are you? How's your mom and the dogs and everybody? Thank you for that $5 super sticker. How's it going? How's it going with you, Pammy? Yeah, you go out to eBay. These are like 30 or 40, 25 to $40 on eBay. It's a 10th ounce Scrooge with the Playboy bunny. Our last call at 12 to Mandy. Last call. We're at 12, looking for 13, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That accounts for any leg that might be out there in the streams. The bid is 12, looking for 13, and we are SOLD. Sold to Mandy for 12. Ashes, how are you? Because of the capsule, Mandy, I can't put that in a card and mail it. So there is going to be a $5 ship. I could put it in a card, but I'm afraid it would get crushed. And if you just do pay. So Ray, folks, I have a bot. And if you just do exclamation point Ray, there's Ray's information.
Nice.
There's mine. And here is Big Flip. Just to let folks know, if you're wondering the email to for trade date, just type in exclamation point sell. If you're looking to sell, and there is, oh, Ashes. Oh no, stomach bug hit me hard since Monday. I'm at my lowest adult weight since 1993. Well, on one end, congratulations. That's a really rough way to diet.
Yeah. That's definitely going on a cleanse.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. All right. I have another 1/10 ounce. This is also a Scrooge with the money bag. Starika, I did shut that off, so it shouldn't yell at you. We have a starting bid again of $12. I guess I should open that Nightbot so I have it going, because that might be how I do giveaways. Commands. What are my other commands? So sell, Ray, pay. I have my email. He is not here, Darren Gray. He is. Although he might chime in. He might listen in. Traveling back from Denver. Pammy Jones, I know it was your birthday. Halloween. Working hard to keep your girlish figure. Well, I hope you're both doing well, Pammy. No takers on that one. Again, that's a 10th ounce colorized Scrooge. How about this one? probably have it upside down, but we have a Pikachu.
Bless you.
Thank you. It is a 1/10 ounce. Starting bid of $12. I'll take that out because that bag was kind of, there you go. No takers on that. Oh, Galactic comes in at 12. We're at 12 looking for 13. Anybody? 12 looking for 13. $12 looking for 13. Anybody? And of course, I put it upside down. All right, I will count it down. One once. For 12 to Galactic, going twice. Galactic's gone out and done a little research out there on the interweb. Sees what these are going for out there. We are last call. Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That accounts for any leg that's out there in the streams. The bid is 12. We're looking for 13, and we are SOLD. Sold to Galactic. Do I have a Galactic? Do I have a wallet for you? Maybe I better look. Yeah, I can do that. I'll put that with it. So you'll get both of those. Let me look, Galactic. I think I mailed it out. Yeah, I mailed it out, Galactic. So I do not have a wallet for you. All right. So throw another 5 on that, if you would, Galactic. I will set that over here. All right. Ray, I'm going to head over to you.
Oh, okay.
You are ready?
Yep. I guess so. Okay, so. All right, let's start this off for fun. These are Canadian. You guys collect Canadian coins. These are some Canadian quarters and dollars, or I should say loons, because I got in trouble this morning by Big Red telling me they're loons. When I called it a dollar, he said, they're not dollars. Well, it said dollar. All right. So this is the 1971 dollar. It is copper nickel, but it is in really great shape. Came right out of a mint set. I have an 87. You normally go for about $1 to $2 a piece, just in the condition they are right now. There's an 87. Let me get the balloons out of the way here. There's another one, 89, 96, and a 87. So those are the dollar coins there. And for the quarters, you've got like there's an 02, a 90, 77. That's a dime. 80, 86, 76, 70, 79, 76, 74, and a bird cent and a Canadian dime. I'm doing a starting bid of $20 for all of it. And there is a total of 18 coins there.
Oh no, Kellen showed up.
That's
20
why
bucks
we have.
here,
See,
Grandpa
Kellen
John.
sets everything on fire, and then we got ashes to put everything out. No interest on the Canada. That is okay. I will find somebody who likes them eventually. All right, let's have some fun here. Let's start this out at, this is a Barber Dime, 1908. Starting bid, $7. It is the Philadelphia. And I'm going to be putting up a lot of Barber Dimes here, so get your Barber Dime album out. Check which ones you
Nerd,
need.
how are you?
What is up, nerd?
Hey, Nerd, if you want to come up
Nerd,
on
nerd.
panel, we have
Nerd is
room.
the word. There we go. Any interest in the 08? All right. I am going to move along. Let's actually, we already did that one. Let's go with the oldest that I have here. Very tough one to get. This is an 1898 O. I marked it down to, in the red book, it says 95. I put it down at 40 in VGA, or fine. So I knocked it down to 40. There's your O mint mark. Tougher date to get for sure. Why it's not playing nice. No interest on that one. We'll keep going. Any interest on specific dates, just let me know. 1908. That one's starting out at 7. 1901 in really nice condition. This is very good. This one's starting out at 12. This one's a 1902 in VG at 9.
Okay, Galactic.
Here is a 07 in VG. That one's 6. Here's a 10 Denver. And very good. That one's 15. O5S, $9. G4. An 06, really nice and fine. That one's 12. Good facial detail and everything still on it. There's an 07. That one's 9. I have a 10S. That one's 10. $11D. That one's 10. This one is 11 and fine. That one's 10. A 12S in
Sorry.
VG8.
Folks, I'm playing with the bot in the background, trying to figure out how to run it.
This one is a 14, $12, and a 15 Philadelphia and VF. So any of those, just let me know if you need some Barber dimes that are a little bit nicer than just your run-of-the-mill slicks. Do have a 29 Denver, up BF 25, pretty decent shape, good detail still in the dress itself. Still some facial detail. Not too shabby on the back. Only drawback, it does have a scratch, an old scratch right there. I'm starting this one out at, let's start it out at 25. I have 35 on it, but I'm going to go ahead and drop it down to 25. If anybody wants it at $25. Anybody for 25? Still got good detail for it.
$19.29D, folks.
With a lot of detail still left on it.
A lot of details.
You usually don't see them like this. They're usually slick as butter.
1929.
The good filler. Keep my eye on the time too, because I have a work meeting tonight at 7:30. So I'll skip out of here probably in about an hour. No interest on the Walker? How about a commemorative? This is a starting bid of $30. This is a Washington Carver 1952, brilliant uncirculated. This is a 50-cent piece. This would be like the same year the 52 Benjis came out. They made this one. It's a super nice coin. All right. How about a War in the Pacific? This is the half ounce War in the Pacific with the Queenie. This is the Australia 50 cent 2016. Yeah, it's so bright. Man, the camera's going nuts about it. It's so bright you got to wear shades. Hey, Marlene. How are you? Marley and T's in the house. 2015. That's what the one is. I am starting this one out at $16. War in the Pacific. This is, I believe, yeah, 3 9s fine, 1/2 ounce. Starting bid, 16.
Hey, T, welcome in. Glad you could make it. I'll throw you the link here in a minute, T.
We got some sweet tea in the house. Battle of the Coral Sea. Any interest at that? And this is meltable.
It's meltable.
You can melt the old bag.
It's all meltable.
I think this side is much prettier. By far. Gun, ships, and ammo. So that one outside. How about a 1922 D? This is a pretty nice 1922 D peace dollar. This one I'm starting out at $29. Good feather detail and everything on it. I've been collecting constitutional, so I may hold on to this one. Stacking some.
Yeah, I was going to hang on to this constitutional, these walkers as well, but
yeah,
I need
cash.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, so I do have this 4-ounce pirate skull. Okay, that I poured. I did add in a nice little CZ Herbert Zirconian in his eye. Mounted it in there. 4 ounces exactly. $9.99. I am asking $125 starting bid. That is a chunk of silver. 4 ounces.
Say the starting bid again, Ray.
$125.
$125, folks. Ruby eyes would kill. Yeah. North Shore, welcome in. Any takers on that, folks? It's a stellar piece of work there from Ray.
I think if it doesn't sell tonight, I'm going to think about toning it up. Maybe that'll make it pop, make the stone in it pop a lot better.
No racist tea. You are welcome to sell anything that's legal to sell. It is flea market style today.
How much is that tea in the window? Is that legal?
Absolutely.
All right, no interest on that one. My last item that I have, well, actually, I have 2 more items. I do have this here. This is a megalodon tooth. It is 3.1 pounds of copper. 3.1 pounds of copper. And poured by me. And I am looking for $100 on it. $100 for a megalodon tooth. And poured by me. Has the serrations on it. No solicitation. All races are welcome. I thought this was the Love Boat channel. Leave me alone, Pammy. No interest on that one. We'll move along. And I do have this here. If you guys collect old red books, this is an 87. I'm looking for $5 on it. Just $5 shipped. So it'll be $10 shipped. Some people like to collect the older red books. This one is quite much older. 40th edition. And we have a Standing Liberty quarter panel album. You guys have seen it. Some of you have touched it. Does have 14 Standing Liberty quarters plus the uncanceled stamps in them. Has the history. I am asking $175 shipped. $175 shipped. And it also comes with the 1927S also. Look that one up. You guys need a 1927S Standing Liberty quarter. That's a nice one.
Grandpa Tim says that's as out of date as I am.
Oh, so that is what I have up for tonight. What do I do with my box? Commitment is the Walker piece, a bunch of Canada, a bunch of Barber dimes. That's what we got. If you have any interest, you can email me too.
Absolutely. And to get raised, you just exclamation Ray. T asks, Ray, any mail yet?
Not yet. Not as of today. I did get some stuff in, but it wasn't from T. Like I got that 1928 peace dollar in. It was kind of nice. Yeah, one old Canadian dime, half dime. Got a seated dime. And I got me some Canadian.
All right. Anybody have any questions for Ray? Any offers, anything? Galactic says my offer stands at 150 and I'll pay shipping.
Done. Galactic, it's yours. I need to move it. Move it. Move it. Gotta move it. Move it. Galactic Coin Hunter is yours.
Galactic. There's Ray's info.
It's a really nice book. There we go. We sold something.
Wahoo. Always nice when we move and merch here, folks. The more people we get in here, the better deals for all of you. The more people buying, selling, trading, the better for everybody.
Yep.
So there's Ray's information. If anybody has an offer, wants to shoot him an email, whatever, it's right there in the chat. Nightbot has it. I still want old St. Dansko albums empty. Okay. That's Grandpa
Keep on
Tim.
looking. I know they have some at the coin shop, but they're a little steep. They're about $45.
Sweet deal. Shroom Day, are you ready?
Sure.
All right. I will bring you up and then we will head on over and do some emails.
Shroom.
It's good to see you guys.
You
Good
too.
to see you.
In a minute.
Yeah, I'm not used to coming up on other people's panels. I feel a little awkward, so just bear with me.
The more you do it, the more you get comfortable. I tell you.
Yeah, I know. The first thing I have here is a yes and no token. This is the second one I've made so far.
Sure you
And
want to sell it? Yes or no?
I really like the way they're coming out. Stuart is the one that got my first one, and he said he's gotten a lot of compliments on it. So I figured I'd make another one and offer it up. This is 0.97 ounces troy, and I figured I'd try to ask $50. Ben, whoever wants it, plus 5 ship. If anybody's interested, just a couple grams under a troy ounce.
In the chat, folks, been a 50 plus ship.
That's neato.
Lisa, I didn't get in his stream yesterday because we didn't get home till late.
This thing is really neat. It's got the sun and the moon up top. Got some eyeballs in the palms.
Good flip coin there, folks. Yes, no.
Great way to make a decision if you don't have an answer ready. Okay. The other thing I have here, it's a little unique.
Oh, Mrs. Coin Crew says been a 50.
Oh, Mrs. Coin Crew, thank you.
Yeah, 'cause
Awesome.
it's hard for squirrels to make decisions, and that'll work out great for her.
She's always been fantastic. I love Mrs. Coin Crew. Okay.
We love her. She's our friend.
There's Shroom Day's email. If you don't already have it, Mrs. Coin Crew, a sign of the time.
All right.
Izzy said, Mrs. Coin Crew saved me from making more bad decisions. So I don't know if that would have been a bad decision necessarily.
All right. Thank you, Mrs. Coin Crew. Here's something else I have. This is the prototype, and I made this to just spin around in my carousel, but I ran out of silver to melt. I got a lot of silver, but nothing I'm willing to melt. The backside didn't come out perfect, but the front side came out looking fantastic. Now, it's a little sticker I glued on there.
Shroom Day, what are your payment options?
I only have PayPal. The email address is the PayPal that I use. Okay. So my little Hershey bottle here is also 1.6. It said 1.61, but it's bouncing back to 1.60. So we're just going to say 1.60 ounces troy. Again, it's 3/9 fine silver. That's the back of it. Not perfect, but on display, it'll look fantastic. I think it looks good. And I was going to ask 75 for this one. I am also interested in trades. If anybody's interested in trades, if anything doesn't sell.
Ray Galactic wants to know how much shipping on that SLQ albums.
I think it'll be about $8.50.
So if anybody's interested in this one, just hit me up in my email. I'm always available.
That's
Uh,
awesome.
Thanks. One of the other things I have here is my very first pendant. Also 3/9 fine silver. And it weighs 0.54 ounces. Little Aztec Sun 3/9 fine. I haven't stamped anything yet. Everything I send out will be stamped 3/9 fine. And it'll come with a COA. But this is the prototype. And I was going to ask $50 for this one as well. My scale is bouncing back and forth between 0.55 and 0.54 ounces, Troy. So cute little pendant. It's about the size of a $50. Okay. And I have two more things here. This little guy is probably my favorite, one of my favorites. Little Buddha. Let's see here. Focus. I love his smile. The smile on this guy is fantastic. So again, 3/9 fine silver. And he weighs 1.32 ounces. And I'm going to go ahead and ask 75 for Buddha.
Buddha.
This is the back side of him. He came out perfect. I did another one last night, and my second one didn't come out so well. This is a prototype of Buddha. I love how he came out. He's been spinning around in my carousel for about a week now.
Sweet.
I love him.
Mrs. Coin Crew says, I just squirreled myself.
So yeah, if this little guy doesn't go anywhere, I'm not going to try too hard to get rid of him again. I just love the smile on his face. He puts a smile on my face when I see him. Okay, so that's my little Buddha. And again, that's 1.32 ounces. And the last thing I have today, I'm not exactly sure what it is. It was a bell. It is no longer a bell. I made it out of a bell. So now it just kind of stands up. And he weighs 2.11 ounces. Let's see here if I can get it to focus. Flip
That's
them over.
nice.
Same design on the other side. And I debated cutting the sprue off. When I had made a video, I had asked people to leave a comment whether they leave the sprue on so it could stand up on its own or cut it off. And it was pretty much unanimous in my comments to leave the sprue on. So that's what I did. I really wasn't sure if I was going to leave it on or take it off. So this little fella's 2.11 ounces. Just went down to 2.10. Tear it out and do it again. Yeah, it's 2.11 ounces. For this thing here, again, let's say $75. And there is a $5 ship if anybody's interested.
42 thumbs up, 37 watching. You guys are completely awesome for a Wednesday night hump day.
So that's everything I got. If
Anybody?
anybody's interested, don't hesitate to shoot me an email with offers. And again, I do take trades.
There's Shroom Day's email, folks. Yeah, Dizzy. Pretty sweet ones for sure.
I appreciate you having me up. Thank you, Mrs. Keys.
Thank you for coming. It's always cool to see new and different stuff. You
I'm
know,
always trying to come up with some unique stuff. Some of it
Right.
don't come out looking so great, but sometimes I kind of impress myself. I think some
Yeah.
of these just look really, really cool.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome there.
Yeah.
For sure. Pretty
Alrighty.
sweet. Well, thank you for coming up.
I'll be down in the chat. Thank you.
All right, folks. Again, I dropped Shroom Day's email right there in the chat, a sign of the times at yahoo.com. And I think we are ready to go over and do some emails now. So let me get this set up. Oh, I was going to do this really quick. I have a 2 ounce. This is the 2 ounce shield. This is the Henry shield. The capsule has a little crack in it right there. It did not affect the silver. It is 2 ounces. Let me find on the edge where, there it is. It's on that edge there. Oh, if I can get it to focus. Maybe, there we go. You can see right there, it says 2 ounces. 3/9 fine. $88 right now, and it's yours. 88, and it's yours. All right.
And wait, there's more.
And wait, there's more. I would trade that. If somebody wants to trade, I would trade for 1 gram of gold. If there's anybody out there that wants to trade for a gram of gold for it, I would do that in assay.
You did what?
You know, a gram of gold in assay. All right. We're heading over to the emails. H. Welder, are you here? H. Welder, are you here? If not, Dizzy, you are up next. Kevin Rose. So Dizzy's up next. Kevin Rose on deck, and Lee County is in the hole. Thank you. Yeah, these shields are really, really, really awesome. Okay, H. Welder is here. He says, I'm here. I'm here. All right. H. Welder takes Cash App, PayPal, friends, and family. There is a +5 ship on this. +5 ship. We have here. Oh, Shroom Day comes in with a $4 super sticker. Thank you for that. And thank you and Pammy Jones for the super stickers. That puts us at $9. If we get to $100 in super chats, super stickers, and memberships, I do give away a 1 ounce. All right. Let me pull this down here just so I can. You have the choice of a 2020 or a 2021 Noah's Ark. Starting bid of 28 plus 5 ship. He does accept reasonable offers. Thank you again for that, Shroom Day. And Pam, I absolutely appreciate that. You have the 2020 on top, the 2021 on the bottom, or as my Pookie used to say when she was little, on the down. It's on the down. There's the 2020, 2021.
Hey, Herman, welcome in.
Starting bid 28. There is a plus 5 ship. H. Welder does combine ship and he does take offers. Any interest? Noah's Arks. Well, H. Welder, I'm showing it, so they must be coming through okay. Any interest, anybody? I never know with Gmail, H. Welder. Sometimes Gmail will do funky things. Kevin Rose will email photos and I can't open them or zoom up on them or anything. That doesn't show that we read it, and we did read it. We're going to go back. It won't go back. All right. We're moving on. Oh, Deslogic says, what's your bottom price on both? For some reason, this email account won't allow me to use the back button to go back to inbox. I have to just hit inbox. So H. Welder, first we have the question from Deslogic. What is your bottom price on both? Then Sun Seeker is offering 55 shipped for both. So first is Deslogic's question. Or you can, however you'd like, there, H. Welder. Just waiting on you, H. Welder, for H. Welder says, I'm at 58 shipped, whoever wants it. Deslogic said bin. Deslogic, here is H. Welder's information. And that is gone. Keep in mind that he does, H. Welder does combine ship. Hang tight. I got lots of noise here. Just a moment. Apologies, my teapot was whistling and I had to shut it down. All right. So we have here a 2023 Libertad starting bid of 34. There is a +5 ship on this. Libertads do carry a little higher premium, folks. For sure, for sure. Starting bid 34 plus ship. He does combine ship. Any interest? Give it about 9 more seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we will move on.
Nope.
Oh, Ray says bin. All right. That went to Ray H. Welder. There's Ray H. Welder's information.
Okay.
All right. Up next, we have choice of a 2018 Precious Texas. Excuse me, I'll start over. 2018 Texas Precious Metals round, a new prospector round, or the HMR Eagle round. Starting bid of 27. There is a +5 ship. Houston Mining and Resource. That's the new prospector with the sextant and stuff on it. And this is the Texas Precious Metals. Starting bid 27. There is a +5 ship.
That's a good thought. Keep doing that.
Any interest, folks? Do I need to get up in there a little closer? Do you want to take a look at those? Texas Precious Metals. For anybody there with that Texas connection.
A few of us.
And the Houston Mining and Resource, HMR. No interest in those? You have an offer from Deslogic, 75 for all 3. And what do you think, H. Welder? Deslogic already has a package coming. You have a counter offer Deslogic of 78 for all 3. No, we have good stuff all the time, me. All right, that's a bin. That went to Deslogic. Up. Deslogic, let me post that info once more, just in case. You probably don't need it, but just in case. All right. Up now, we have a 1 ounce Trump bar starting bid 32 plus, it should say plus ship, plus 5. Not so far, me. Haven't seen them. No interest. Oh, the back button doesn't work. I'm going to go to inbox. All right. We're moving on. We have a choice here, the 2022 Krugerrand or the 2008 Philharmonic. Starting bid 27 plus ship. You know what these look like. 2022 Krugerrand, 2008 Philharmonic. Starting bid 27 plus 5 ship. Oh, you're signing papers Friday, huh? That's good for you, H. Wilder. Any interest, any offers? He does take offers again. We have 2 1 ounce, a Krugerrand, and an 08 Philharmonic, starting bid 27 plus ship. No offers, any bids, any questions? Sometimes he comes up on Wednesdays, depending on his work schedule now that he's out of school. But not very often.
Hey, Keys, I'm going to take off. Love all you guys. Catch you next time.
Hey, Ray, you have a good evening.
Bye, guys.
You have an offer of $50 for both, H. Welder. Just let that ride here while we wait for H. Welder. All right. Sold. Those go to Deslogic. That's how you do it, folks. All right. Congratulations, Deslogic. One more item to your pack. We have here a 64 Canadian dollar. Appears to be some sort of anniversary because it says 64 to 64. Some toning on the one side, starting bid of 15. There is a +5 ship. Oh, it didn't go in. There we go. $64 Canadian dollar. Well, we'll look it up. Does logic? It's 80%. Struck for the 100th anniversary of Charlotte Town with the dates. Just let me pull this up. I need more information. 100th anniversary of Charlottetown. 80% silver. I just Googled it. So if that's the right one. Yeah, it's from the Royal Mint. It says it is silver, 80%. Right there. No takers? Starting bid of 15. Yeah, it weighed like 23 grams. $23.3 grams. All right. So H. Welder has 2 items remaining here, folks. We have 2 items. We're just gonna review those. The 1 ounce Trump bar at the starting bid of 32. There is a +5 ship. Now I have to go back to this. And then the 64 Canadian dollar. It is 80%, 23.3 grams, starting bid of 15. +5 ship. And that is the remainder of what H. Welder has. Dizzy Giraffe, you are up next. Kevin Rose, you're on deck. And Lee County, you're in the hole. And it looks like Carlitos also has some emails. Lix59, how are you? All right. Dizzy is here. Dizzy takes PayPal and Cash App. And we have in this lot, this is a H. Welder. Deslogic says, what would you do for both of those last items? Sounds good, Carlitos. I saw that there. Give me just a minute here while we're waiting for Deslogic to, or for H. Welder to answer Deslogic's question. I'll be right back with you. Yeah, the email said 32 for the bar and 15 for the coin. So Deslogic H. Welder says 47. Just waiting for this, and then we'll move on to you, Dizzy. Just give us a minute. H. Welder says 45, Deslogic. You have a counter for that? 45. All right. I'll have to pass. H. Welder says 45 is as low as I can go without breaking them up. So H. Welder, will you give Dislogic a total, please? And Dizzy, we're moving on again to you. Again, Dizzy takes PayPal and Cash App. Spotlight. We have here, this is a bin for the entire lot, shipped. This is a shipped price. 1 ounce Dead Man Tells No Tales. The BU 46 Booker T. Washington half. The PCGS 81. Let me pull these up while I'm reading them so you can see. The 81S, PR69 Deep Cam, Rosie Dime, and you have the 2009 Professional Life, 1 cent. This is a bin of 60 shipped. Dizzy says, I'll drop it to 50 if somebody wants it. There you go, folks. Rolling back prices. 50 bucks. Dead Man Tells No Tales. You get the 2 slabs and the Booker T. $50 if anybody is interested. That's right. Rolling back. We're better than Walmart. You don't have to check yourself out. You just pay and it ships right to you. It's like Amazon for coins. If I had a buzzer bell, we could be like Kmart and blue light special. $50, folks. Any interest? $50. Kenneth G, how are you? Welcome in. Sounded legit to me. $50, folks. You get the 1 ounce, you get the Booker T, you get the 81S Rosie, and the 2009 Professional Life, 1 cent. We're going to move on here. Oh, the buck button will not work. What else does Dizzy have for us right here? It's another $60 bin lot. Again, Dizzy takes Cash App and PayPal. You're getting the Americana series right there. You got the Indian Head, the Liberty Nickel, the Barber Quarter, and the Barber Dime. And you get the 81S Type 1 5 cent and the 1923S Toned Piece Dollar. The years on these are, Barber half is a 14S, the quarter is a 14D, the dime is a 15, the nickel is a 1902, and the Indian Head is a 1908. It is a $60 bin that includes shipping. Yeah, I don't know if they went under or not. You know, if there's still stores open or if the whole thing completely went under or if they were bought out or what. I don't know. H. Welder Does Logic said they sent an email. Would you please confirm that you received it? Everything in this lot, you get the Barber half, the quarter, the dime, the Liberty nickel, the Indian head, the 81 Jefferson, and the 23 piece dollar. Dizzy says, I'll drop it to 50 and that's a steal. Kenneth G, as I said before, he takes PayPal and Cash App. H. Welder, thank you for that $4.99 super chat. He says, thanks, Silver Keys. You're awesome, and this community is the coolest of the cool. Isn't that the truth? This community is coolest of the cool. I appreciate that, H. Welder. I appreciate that. And the one from Shroom Day and the one from Pammy J, that brings us to $14 because I'm rounding up. If we get to $100, I will give away a 1 ounce. It's $100 combined, super chats, super stickers, and memberships. Kenneth G, I didn't see a bin from you. Did I miss something? If you want one of these or both of them, I need to see a bin from you, Kenneth G. Just got to make it official. I am demanding. But if we ever have to come back and search, it's easier if people put a bin, and I need to know which lot you are interested in. If it's this one or the previous one from Dizzy. Bin 50, this one. All right. So this is how it works. Once I get the bin, I copy the information, I drop it into chat, and now you have everything you need. And then I delete this email. All right, Dizzy, that went to Kenneth G. And since you've already got a lot coming, Kenneth G, you might want to think about this earlier lot that he dropped down to. Oh, this is not the earlier lot. This is the next lot. Apologies. All right. Come on, get up to speed there. This is a bin of 60 shipped, a 1 ounce Dead Man Tells No Tale, an 87. Okay, we'll go $50 on this lot. You have the 87 constitutional 90% with toning along the edge, and the PCGS 1 cent type 1. Just giving you a look there. The constitutional, the type 1, and the dead man tells no tales. $50 shipped. Doozy's here to make deals for sure. I need a bin. I need a bin. If anybody has a bin, any interest? You got a 1 ounce, the 87 constitutional 90%er right there. And the 81S is a type 1, PR69 red. Any interest? All right. Dizzy's making deals. Nobody's picking up what he's putting down. He says, we're doing $50 on this, even though it says 60. We're doing 50 on this. Ooh. 2024 Year of the Dragon, Asahi Silver Round, the 61 Proof Benji, the 2003 Silver Proof Missouri Quarter, PCGS 61, PR 67 nickel. There's the 61. You have the Missouri Quarter. Here's the 61 nickel. That Proof Benji and the Year of the Dragon. I am looking to see if I need that Missouri Quarter. $2003. I do not need it. Dang it. This is a steal at $50, folks. That's a 2024 Year of the Dragon. Any takers? All three of the unsold lots, 130. Any takers? Right? Well, Dizzy, will you confirm that you received Kenneth G's test run on Cash App? Doesn't look like we have any takers on that, on those 3 lots that are remaining. So we will go on to your grab bags. Santiago, how are you? Thank you for the thumbs up. Where are we sitting for 52 thumbs up and 31 watching? Yep, we're trying for sure. That's all we can do. Okay, folks. Now I have it on good authority that Dizzy's grab bags are well worth it. Again, he takes PayPal and Cash App. Has 2 grab bags available at the $75 tier with a guaranteed value and satisfaction. Shipping is included in this. You saw 92 what, Mandy? We're at 54 thumbs up. Any interest? This is a sample of what might be in the grab bags. Got a variety of items. Guaranteed on the deal. Oh, Ringmaster Ray. Thank you for that, Ray. Holy cow. $9.99. I have to come over here and throw a heart back at that. Thank you for that, Ray. That's incredible. Thank you, Keys, for being an awesome sister. Thank you, Ray, for that $9.99. That brings us to $24. We're almost a quarter of the way to a 1 ounce giveaway. Dizzy says, I stuffed those bags for sure. Well, there's a sample of the variety of items. If anybody would like to get a grab bag, the $75 tier, 2 of them are available. Guaranteed value and satisfaction. If anybody is interested, I am going to throw Dizzy's email into the chat. And there you are. And we will move on. Kevin Rose, you are up next. Lee County, you're on deck. And Carlito, you are in the hole. From Pammy Jones. She says, choo choo with a $2 super chat. Thank you for that, Pammy. You did not have to do that. We are a quarter of the way to a 1 ounce giveaway. You are very welcome, Dizzy. Let me grab this dish for the dog here. Sorry, I'm babying her because she had surgery yesterday and her mouth is really sore. So if she'll eat, I will feed her. We have Montana Sapphire Gravel Pay Dirt Bags, guaranteed to contain at least 4 carats of faucet grade Montana Sapphires with a guaranteed return of investment of at least 350% or more. They are 35 plus ship of $5. Each third bag gets funds donated to MMIW, Missing Murdered Indigenous Women and Children, a nonprofit dedicated to solving missing and murdered Indigenous women and children cases throughout the U.S. and Canada. As of today, $1,025 in donations have been made thanks to this community. Kevin takes Cash App and PayPal, and he's dropping the link right there to MMIW. Logic, if you copied the email out of chat, once you post it in, you probably need to do a backspace at the end because it will put a space at the end of the emails. And then it will say that it's not a valid email. So try it again and do a backspace at the end. This is a fantastic activity with your kids, your family. Kind of great idea for stocking stuffers. Yeah, I don't think they do, Pammy. Pammy's trying to start a super chat, super sticker, choo-choo train. Thank you for that $2, Pammy. Thank you for that, Ray. You did it manual. Well, potentially then you've typed something in incorrectly. Oh, I'm just trying to copy it. There you go, Logic. There's H. Welder's email. Try it again. Dizzy says, I'll jump on that train. Thank you for that, Dizzy. That's very kind of you. Very kind. Choo-choo. Let me put a heart on that. Thank you. And it says, I hearted a super chat from Dizzy Giraffe. All righty. Going on to the next item from Kevin Rose, who takes Cash App and PayPal. We have this First Strike Metal PCGS MS70. It is a 2017 South Korea Zisingalis. It is a metal. There's your one clay. $90 shipped for these MS70. $90 shipped. Kevin's rolling back the prices to $80 shipped. $80 shipped now, folks. $80 shipped. Anybody? 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 You know you want it. You know you do. He'll take 80 shipped. It is nice. Doesn't get better than that. MS70. I don't see any interest there, Keevan. All right, folks. We have here the 2-ounce silver and gold plated. It is Silver Dragon Phoenix. It is the 2023. It is a Samoa coin. It is nice for sure. Asking $290 shipped. You can see it is silver and gold. Gold plated. It is a $2. Let's get up in there so you can see that. 2-ounce Samoa 2023 3/9 fine silver. And it is gold plated on the Phoenix side. Partial 24 karat gold plating, hollow spherical shape, only $14.99, made worldwide, $1,499. It is a $5 coin. And there is the gold Phoenix side, $290 shipped. He says he can go to $280 shipped for this stream. And Ringmaster Ray's like, buck and go it, buck and go it. All right. Sounds like H. Welder and Desk Logic connected. So Kevin Rose is back there going, yeah, right. I don't think so, Ray. Give you all another look. Kevin does take offers. He does do trades. And he's dropped this down. How many ounces for the trade, Kevin? Kiwi wants to know. Email him, Kylie. Email him. All right. Next item up. We have a 4.3 ounce sterling silver dragon. It is lost wax casting. Asking $450 shipped. Well, the tea wouldn't stay in it though, Kevin. I use one of those teaspoons. It's got the little clasper. Because my nighttime tea is Montana Gold and it's loose tea. So is my evening in Missoula and my alfalfa mint. Any interest in this? This thing is stellar, folks. There's the COA. Let me see if I can get up on that. You can see the COA right there and the weight and the dragon. Yes, it's 925. Oh yeah, the COA is a metal card as well. It is 4.3 ounces. I dropped it up above. The COA is also metal. You can scan that. $4.50 shipped. Yeah, I dropped it up above. All right. We're moving on. We have a sapphire ring. 5 sapphires. 0.2 carat blue sapphires on a 3/9 fine silver. Size 10.25 to 10.5. $90 shipped. Any interest? You can go to 75 shipped for this stream. $28 watching, 55 thumbs up. Thank you, everyone. Absolutely appreciate that. For $75 shipped, you could get this beautiful handmade silver ring that contains 0.2 carat weight of blue sapphires. Any interest? All right. Just know that Kevin does take offers, trades. All right, we're moving on. We have a 2.2 carat weight peridot olivine pendant on 925 sterling silver, asking $40 shipped. I can't remember the name of the mine up here. The olivine peridot mine up here that we went to. Why can't I think of the mine? Yeah, I know where it's at. I just can't think of the, I don't know nothing about no gems. So there's a mine nearby us, Kevin. It's not top dollar. That's why it's not in, but it's close to, fairly close to Crystal Park. Yeah, it was a molybdenum, Calvert Hill. That's what it is, Calvert Hill. I just had to look it up. Yeah, Kevin brings up a good point. You should diversify your stack. Having a few precious metals just gives you a wider variety. They do hold the value. So we've gone up mining for the peridot. Well, they have peridot, the olivine stuff, and aquamarine. We never found any aquamarines, but we have talked to people that have found. Yeah, we didn't break enough rocks. All right, folks, he's asking $40 shipped on this. I don't know what month this would be a birthstone for. We will move on. Kevin has a 2.07 carat weight Blue Nile opal, amazing fire. It is an oval cabochon, asking 100 shipped. August. Well, I know May is emeralds, but I didn't know about the peridot. August. Asking 100 shipped on this. Blue Nile opal. Hard to get a photo of the color in opals. I have an opal that Mr. brought back from Australia when he came home from Australia. It's a Mintabi black opal. We got a bunch of raw opal too that he brought back. All right. Blue Nile opal. Give you another look at it. $100 shipped. It is amazing. All right, I will recap what Kevin Rose has left. The Montana Sapphire Gravel Pay Dirt, 35 plus 5 shipping per bag. Every third bag is donated to MMIW. We have the First Strike MS-70 2017 South Korea, the Zeeson Gallus 1 clay. He has the spherical coin, the Dragon Phoenix 2023 Samoa $5. It is gold gilded. The Sterling Dragon Lost Wax Cast, 4.3 ounces. The COA is also silver. We have the Sapphire Ring. It has 5.2 carat weight blue sapphires on 3/9 fine silver. It is a size 10 1/4 to 10 1/2, right there in the middle. And he's marked his prices down on everything. We have the peridot pendant, asking $40 shipped. The blue opal. Oh, you don't know if it's silver, but the COA is metal. Okay, so the COA with that dragon is definitely metal. All right. Coolness factor there. All right. That is all of Kevin's items. there's Kevin's email. If anybody wants to shoot a message out there, Lee County, you are up next. And Carlitos, you are on deck. So Lee County. Exactly, Pam. Publishers Clearinghouse. I don't think they've been able to find my house. With the winter truck, you know, with the balloons and the big ass check and you know, and the flowers. Yeah, bring me my dang flowers. All right, Lee County says, I'm here. We got you, Lee County. All right, I see payment options. Lee County takes PayPal, Cash App, and Venmo. So, pardon me while we jump back and forth. For those, I don't know what it is here. It is so it is helpful if you put this information in the body of the email so that I can copy and paste what it is along with the price. Then I don't have to copy and paste a couple of times. You're welcome, Kevin. Maybe somebody will reach out to you. We have a 2006 W Eagle. It is a first strike. It is a PF 69 Ultra Cameo. You can scan that maybe right there if you need to. NGC. Buy it now, 90 shipped. $90 shipped. Hi, Siren. How are you this evening? I hope you're well. All right, Kevin. Yeah, Lee County, if you just put, I'll show you. Just like Dizzy did. Well, let's go back here to Kevin's. Here's the description. Blue Isle Opal, asking whatever it is, whether it's an ask price, a bin, or a starting bid, and the shipping, and then the payment information right underneath. Just makes it really handy. Because then we don't have to jump back and forth. All right, there's the scan on it, 110. Here's the reverse. We have a 2006 asking $90 shipped. That includes shipping. Oh, thank you, Siren. And Carlitos came over too, which is awesome. And Carlitos has an email we're going to get to here in just a minute. All right. No takers on that. Lee County also has. I'm just going to type this in. 5-ounce silver JBR recovery limited. 130 shipped. Never to look a slab collector in the eye, they will curse you. I've never heard that. 5-ounce JBR, 130 shipped. Siren says he's been around in other channels. He gets around. He gets around and around and around. Hey, and that water might not be hot enough for you. I think I turned it down too far. No takers on this 5-ouncer. Carlitos says, making me blush over here. All right. No takers on that. We will move on. Pam says, I heard that about him. All right. What do we have here? We have a 2021 PCGS MS 70 Type 1 emergency issue. It was struck in San Francisco. Delivered within the first 30 days of initial release. It is a first strike. It is a Silver Eagle. $60 shipped. Buy it now. $60 shipped. Anybody? Anybody? No offers, no questions. Anybody? Anybody? All right, we will move on. And I think that was Lee's last one. So I'm just going to recap what Lee has, folks. What is an emergency issue? Well, I think that they just did a because of the pandemic, it says. With the pandemic continuing to impact the U.S. mint's production in 2021, San Francisco and Philadelphia were authorized to issue emergency issue first strikes of the world's most popular silver coin. That's what it is. You have an offer of 55 from H. Welder. Lee County says, how about 58 shipped, H. Welder? 58 shipped. Gotta wait to see if H. Welder, if that sounds good. I just need a bin from you for 58. just let me know. H. Welder, Lee County said, how about 58 shipped? He will not take 55, but he would do 58 shipped. I just need a bin from you. H. Welder lost service. So we're just taking a minute here to process that. So if you're up for that, H. Welder, I just need a bin of 58 in the chat. Just can't. All right. We understand, H. Welder. Okay. So again, this was a recap of what Lee County has. That Eagle First Strike, the 5-ounce Silver JBR Recovery Limited bar. That is a bin of 130 shipped. A bin of 130 shipped. This logic says, what's your bottom on the bar? You can always throw an offer out, Carlitos. Just throw an offer out and they can accept it or not. Just waiting here. Let me see what. Well, Carlitos says 118 shipped is where I'd have to be, and Deslogic says bin it. So sorry, Carlitos, but a bin takes precedence over an offer when the bin comes in at the asking price. So this will go to Deslogic. And I will grab, let me grab Lee County's payments. Deslogic, there is Lee County's information right there. Okay, so that was a good recap. Oh, we still have this. The ASC, the emergency strike, was the last item. And this was a 60 shipped bin. I do believe that he offered it at 58 to H. Welder, and H. Welder passed it up. So I'm just going to let this ride here for just a moment to make sure that I didn't have any other offers for Lee County. And then we will do Carlitos's 2 emails. I'm sorry, Pam. Maybe try refreshing a couple times. All right, so we will move on. Carlitos has 2 emails. On shipping, no matter how much you get, it's $5 flat. Okay, it's hard to do it this way, but this is a buy it now of $27 each. They are random year and condition Morgan and Peace dollars. 16 Morgans, 15 Peace dollars available. Flux capacitor. Carlitos says mostly coal on these. Buy it now, $27 each. Random year condition. 16 Morgans, 15 Peace dollars. I'll scroll through. Get however many you want. Lee County has the bar, Deslogic. I posted the information in the chat right above that. We have moved on now to Carlitos. No. This is the first email from Carlitos, Deslogic. The one and only email. No, Dust Logic. The 115 was an offer on the bar. From Carlitos. So no. All right. So Lee County, that bar did not sell. I'll go over here and I will return it back to the inbox. I keep these in the inbox for just a day or two. Yeah, I wouldn't go any lower. Okay. Any takers on the Peace Dollars or the Morgans? $27 each. Anybody? It's our last item. Our last email. Oh, I keep going to the wrong screen. All right. I'm sorry, Carlitos. We couldn't get you anything done here. I am going to drop your email into chat in case somebody wants to email you and make a private deal. So there is he did say that they're all culls, various years. Oh, thank you, Lee County. It's not an issue. I mean, I can make it work. It's just a little frustrating if I have to cut, whatever. All right. That's all the emails, people. That is all the emails. I've just dropped Carlitos' email in right there at that gmail.com. All right. And I am going to attempt Excuse me, I have a dry throat. I'm going to attempt a giveaway using the Nightbot. So, excuse me again. I need you to chat in chat. I'm going to give you 2 minutes. If you haven't chatted in the last, what do I have this set for? 5 minutes. Let me reset it. Chat it up. Chat it up. I will pull a winner, and that winner, I'm going to do chit chat. I was taking a bath long about Saturday night. Rubbed up. All right, I'm going to do 2 giveaways here for the end of stream. While you're chit chatting, let me get a card here. All right, folks. We've had about a minute to do it. This will be official, the first official win on using the bot here. I'm going to hit roll it, and the first winner will get to pick from A or B, and the second winner will get the other one. And these are, let me write on this, 11-8 EOS. All right. Are you ready? Here we go, folks. Carlitos. Carlitos, you are winner number 1. And the second winner is, did it post it in chat? There it is. I see it. I see it. I see it. I see it. Okay. I'm going to do it again. H. Welder. Wahoo. And I don't have to keep that because it's right there in the chat to keep track of it for me. All right. Carlitos, do you want envelope A or B? A or B? B, 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 B. All right. Carlitos, let me write your name on it. C-A-R-L-I-T-O-S. Carlitos, here's what you get. We have a buffalo nickel. Change my lighting there. A 1937. And I believe you can still, can you see the horn on that? All right, so that's coming out to you, Carlitos. I will need an email from you. And H. Welder. This is coming out to you. This is a Greek drachma from 1930. All right, H. Welder. Anybody wants this shield? I'll do 85. Nice. I do take donations for St. Jude's and Toys for Tots. So if anybody ever wins anything or buys from me and wants to donate it to St. Jude's or Toys for Tots, I take care of the shipping. I write your name on it. I do a little provenance card and I forward it on. I have another little thing here to send to Can for Toys for Tots. And my St. Jude's box is right here on the floor next to me. So any takers, 85 on the 2-ounce shield. Before I get out of here, I'm going to have some dinner with my hubby and snuggle my poor little dog. I'd like to thank Pammy, Shroom Day, H. Welder, Ray, Pam again, and Dizzy Giraffe for the super chats, super stickers. Yeah, lunch. Well, I haven't eaten lunch, Des Logic, so it's, yeah. So it is my lunch, but it's going to be at dinner time. So long day for sure. All right, everybody. Dizzy says, if anybody was paying attention to my 3 unsold lots, I'll take 120 shipped. All right, everybody. Remember, stay safe, stay healthy, wash your hands, everybody. Please keep Big Flip and his family in your thoughts. Yes, Linner, Siren, exactly, Linner. So, with that, let's see, what do we have? Shibby on Sunday, early bird trade day Saturday. So we'll see you out there in the streams. Exactly, Simon. Thank you for that. Be safe, everybody. Remember, wash your hands. Choose kindness. Have a good rest of your night, everybody. I will, Shroom Day. Thank you for that.